Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Earth signs. I have definitely been feeling y'all lately. I don't know. I got Earth somewhere. No, my moon is Earth. Yeah. That would make sense. I've been feeling that lately. That kick back, relax, chill. Focus on the main thing. Let go the rest. You know what I'm saying? Been feeling that lately. Okay, Earth signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Okay? Peace, like, love, and share. It helps out with the channel. Okay? Also, anything you know about me, need to know about me, you can find in the description tab on my page. Okay? Got a lot of earth in my chart, y'all. I've been feeling it lately. Okay? Less emotional, more earthy. Okay? Less emotional, more earthy. Okay, that's definitely been what's happening with me lately. More grounded, more balanced, a little nostalgia. Think too grounded sometimes. I'll be like, I have to tell myself, put the remote down, girl. Put it down. Let's start off with my Taurus babies. Hello, Taurus. Okay, hope all is well with you and your family. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender. Okay, you, them, they, or us. Okay, let's see Taurus. Okay. Taurus babies. Six of Wands. Okay, so you're getting a little tension now. Okay, Devil. Capricorn energy, the High Priestess. One know all, sees all. Okay. Seven of Cups. Okay, so Taurus, let me tell y'all something. Like I said, I've been feeling y'all lately, okay, with the devil. Let me clarify the devil. I've been feeling you lately. Yeah. Nine of Wands energy, Five of Cups energy, Five of Swords energy, okay? Yeah, I've been feeling that lately. I've been feeling you lately. We stand each other. Okay, I've been feeling that lady. You feel like you're out of opportunities? You're not, baby. You're not. You're not. You're gonna take action with the chariot, with the opportunities you got. The Hermit reverse. I feel like I'm coming out good, bad, or ugly. Let's do this. Okay? So, I'm going to stop for a second. It's been a lot of burden with you guys, Taurus babies. I know the Tauruses that I've been connecting with, some of my clients. It's been a lot, okay, with the reputation, the bad aura. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get rid of the toxicity, the burdens in the wand, the Two of Swords, things that's coming your way. With the High Priestess, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, King of Swords energy, discipline yourself. You're trying to get yourself on back. But right now, because of that, you in the limelight. People want to put themselves in their energy, in your energy frame. They want to be around you. They feel like it's necessary. Because hey, change is here. Okay? It's gonna cause a lot of disappointments. Nine of Wands, it's like you doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing, but whatever that may be is your business, okay? Five of Swords, you got a lot of people thinking, and competing with you for no reason because you're in your own thing, doing your own business. And it happens. It happens like that. It happens. That's the toxicity about it. King of Wands, Aries energies could be somebody you're dealing with, or you're just taking that in control. A lot of people want to be in your energy right now, Taurus, because of the fact you are in your own lane. You are in your own groove. You ain't bothering nobody. These are people that you probably left behind, people you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? You are building your own stability, your own family. You kind of doing your own swag. That's what earth signs do. That's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. Queen of Cups, yeah. You're balancing your own emotion. You lighting your own flame. People just want to be there. They just want to be there. No more can I blame this on Taurus. Because Taurus wasn't there. Things are coming to light. No more can I blame this on Taurus. Because Taurus, I don't talk to Taurus no more. I don't deal with Taurus no more. I don't have to pick my own path, pick my own journey. You didn't even see this coming. But just the way you move with the Hermit in reverse, You know what I'm saying? You letting you know, I'm here, but I ain't fucking with you here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm here, but I ain't dealing with you. That part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm here, but I ain't dealing with you. I'm too busy building over there. You didn't like my presence. You didn't want me there. This is how you feel. This is what's going on. Hindsight. Okay? Hold on, Taurus. Yeah, it's like, sorry about that, Taurus. It's like I'm here, but I ain't fucking with you. High Priestess energy. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to be in your energy. These are the same people that chopped you up in the back. Made you look like the bad guy. You still might be the bad guy, but you here, but you ain't fucking with them. So things are starting to come to light. You know what I'm saying? You might be the bad guy. You might be the black sheep. You might be the one that talks loud. You might be the one with the charisma. Okay? You re-signing new contracts. You got a new commitment. You might be that. Things are moving in store. That's Taurus is. You taking things one step at a time. You're not confused about anything. You're not confused about anything. Okay? I might be. 4-1, stable. I might be. But I ain't dealing with you. I might be the toxic one. But why am I not dealing with you? You know, people don't ask themselves that. They don't ask those questions. They like to listen. They like the tea. I don't like the tea, but they like the tea. They don't ask themselves those questions. Those are the questions people need to ask when they're listening and gossiping and stuff like that. Well, why is that person not messing with you then? If you're so almighty and so good, why they not dealing with you? You know what I'm saying? If you're oh so perfect, okay, why they you might want to ask these people that, okay? Baby, I be asking questions. I ask all my questions. People hate calling me because I be like, well, wait, hold on. Queen of Swords energy. Wait. Even in my other subscribers, they be wanting me, go see what why are we spying on them again? I'll be trying to get a clarity, like, why do we care what they doing again? Okay? Make me understand where we fitting in this situation. Make me understand. I need clarity. And that's what's basically you're getting. You're getting the clarity with the Chariot and you're moving forward from it. You're getting the clarity. Yeah, I might be toxic. I might have these habits. I might do this. I might do that. I might do that. But hey, I'm not bothering you. Am I? I wasn't bothering you at first. You just played victim. You dealt with a whole bunch of people in your life towards that play victim. You know what I'm saying? You just play victim. 7 of Cups is in reverse because you taking action. You're going to find your own happiness and leading them victim mentality people where they at. Okay? Concentrating on your work, focusing on your work. Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all got kids, adulting responsibly. Okay? At least I hope you are. You know? With the Magician, yeah, you busy. Everything's locked up and key, baby. You busy. The alarm is on. Sound the alarm. The alarm is on. Okay? You locked up, you busy. Okay? Well, they tried to corner you in and not have options. You made options. Ain't mad at you. What else, Taurus? What else you need to know? You made options. They wasn't the only option. Well, I feel like this is somebody in a small town, a small area where everybody know everybody. Girl, bye. Move to a big city. How they feel and how they think will no longer matter. Moving to a big city. I'm telling you, the world's too big out here. Travel some oceans. It's fun. The world's too big out here to be concentrating on one person. But they are, because their world is small. You got the justice for my Taurus. What I tell you? You got the justice for my Taurus. Well, they thought that they were important. Temperance. They're not. They're not important. They're not important. And now they're trying to be in your life. No, ma'am. Sudden change. The sun. Yeah, we all go through the ups and downs and the waves. You still kept it vibrational. Empress energy. Man or female towards energy. You still kept it vibrational. Oh, she this. That's all he is. Oh, he's a hoe. He's a trick. Got a different girl every day of the week. You was just like, okay. But you ain't my hoe and you ain't my trick. And I'm not bugging on your every day of the week. Okay? What? Collaboration. These same people want to collaborate with you now. No, ma'am. Sudden change. Give me some on the tower. What I tell you? These people all of a sudden want to collaborate with you now. Stand there on it, baby. I told my client the other day. It's a good friend of mine, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you doing you. They want to collaborate. They want to collaborate. They all of a sudden see it. No. With the world, close that out. No. I told my client the other day, good girlfriend of mine. So I said, look, make sure when you make this decision, you stand on it. Okay? I told her, I said, make sure whatever decision you make, baby, you're going to be able to stand on that and hold it. Hold it. Give me something on the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Well, I tell you, hold it. Eight of Wands, Taurus, the Moon, and you holding it, okay? The Chariot, quietly, but kept. Flipped out, Six of Cups. Yeah, you building. You having nostalgia. You going back on memories. Like, damn, I wish I could have. Don't worry about it, okay? Snap out of it. Snap out of it, baby. Snap out of it. Yeah. Eight of Swords, sideways. Why is it? Because shit is about to get real for you. Snap out of it. Empress energy again. Shit's about to get real. Things about to come your way, baby. You know, everybody has their time on the wheel. It's about to be your time. Snap out of it. Little Bobby, little JoJo, that job, that situation, that friendship. It was sweet. It's time to move on. Let's see. Who we got? Virgo. It's time to move on. That's what y'all earth signs are. Moving on. I kept feeling that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move on. It's time to make new memories. Take different pictures. Take different selfies. You know what I'm saying? Time to move on, baby. Virgos. Oh, down my Virgos. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Happy Saturday, Virgos. Okay. King of Wands. King of Swords. Page of Cups. Okay. Virgos, you're thinking about new opportunity pages. You think about kids, or you getting that youthful, sexy back. Okay, with the Fool. Doing something that you love. Or the Lovers. Okay. Just doing something that you love or with somebody you love. Okay, confirmation. Give me some on the Lovers. The Moon. Okay. Something you're keeping to yourself. Maybe you're keeping it from a lover. Okay. Building opportunities around a lover. Yeah, the Rebirth. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles. Yep. The Four of Wands. Working on your stability. You're building around somebody. Ain't no wrong with that. You're building around somebody. Ain't no wrong with that. If it ain't worked, don't fix it. Taking your power back. Building around somebody. Yep. You're building around somebody. Bringing things to light. You got a King of Wands that's in a spotlight. This is somebody you could be dealing with. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you could be, or highly aspected in their North Node, Mercury, or Venus. They don't have to be their sun or moon sign, but they are embodying that energy. King of Swords. Logical thinking person. Maybe you're looking at them with options and you're like, you know what, you can do it too. With the Hierophant. Okay, you can. King of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody could be at work or you're staring at them. You kind of want to balance things, you know, bring something back to life, but they're moving on. So you should move on. You could be in this energy, Nine of Wands. Yeah, making a legacy. Okay, you could be in that energy of being comfort, making a legacy. You could be in this fire sign energy as well, Virgo. You know, focusing with the strength, with the Leo energy. Yeah, conflict, resolution, Four of Pentacles, saving, taking action. Yeah, rebuilding. Okay, it's a struggle. collaboration through your source healing with the Ace of Pentacles, making new revenues for yourself. Or you're watching somebody that is doing that with the Hermit in reverse, the Hangman, the Five of Swords, and the Justice. Things are balancing out. Maybe you're watching somebody and taking notes of that. You know, I do that too. Like, I got to see it to believe it. You know, these little diets and stuff like that. If you're watching that, just say if it's a diet or if it's something that you're looking into that you're going to love. It could be a tummy tuck. It could be something with your body. It could be something with you. This is something you're desiring to gain weight, to lose weight, whatever it is. You're going to find a way and make a pattern out of it. You are getting acknowledgement from somebody else, and you're going to place that in your life, that strive in your life. And that's what it's about. I tell people all the time, they don't look at my channel. I'm like, as long as I help one person, that's all that matters. I've done my job for today, you know. Let's see, Virgo, what else you need to know, Virgo. Okay, Hermit energy, that's you, Virgo. Okay, so thinking about certain things in a negative manner and not wanting to change it, that's nostalgia. That could be come out of Devil Capricorn energy. You know, thinking about it, thinking that it's not going to work out, thinking, you know, that here comes an argument, here comes a fight if I take action on something, or it's going to be a problem. But being guarded is also can be a toxic trait as well with the Sun. You're starting to realize some toxic traits. Yeah, with the Lover and the Two of Cups. Yeah, this could be a partnership, a love ship. It can also be a friend, family, or something like that as well. You want to balance things out, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. You want to balance things out. Okay. The Queen, yeah, and walk away from the Queen of Pentacles and continue to heal. Take a different pattern. Or, like I said, a better pattern of stability. Or that could be you. You know what I'm saying? Financially, get a different job to better yourself. You ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? Or you're watching how to do that. Or you're watching somebody to do that. Or there's something that's going on that's giving you that sun. That clarity. You know, that's balancing things out in your future. You know? Always be careful on what you watch. I say that. If it ain't uplifting you, it's tearing you down. Period. Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The burden. The knowledge. The burden. The knowledge. The Five of Swords. You're overthinking it. The knowledge. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Your knowledge. If I can do it, you can do it. Temperance. It's the knowledge. It's what you're getting. It's what you're bringing in. You're like, dang, why didn't I think of that? We can't think of everything. That's why watching, I wouldn't say copying, but learning. Learning, you know. I'm the kind of person, I want people around that I can learn from. If I can't learn from you, I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? If you're under my level, I'm not interested. You know, and that's not saying I'm better than nobody. I just want somebody I can learn from, that can pour in my cup just as well I can pour in theirs. And I think you're starting to realize that. You know, same thing doing, no, change it up. You're starting to realize that. You know, you ain't getting poured in, so you don't have to change that up. Okay? And it's going to be successful for you, by the way, Virgo. It really is. I feel like it is. I know it is. Okay? Changing things up will be better for you and your pocketbook, your livelihood, your family, your love life, whatever it is. You changing things up, okay? You're saying, look, I don't got the answers. Let me search, look, find, watch, read, listen to whatever. Get the acknowledgement that I need. Capricorn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Capricorn. Oh, my caps, welcome. Hierophant. There's an opportunity that's coming for you, Capricorn, when it comes to relationship-wise. Hierophant, the Knight of Cups. Okay, somebody wants to offer you something, and I'm not sure if you are ready for that. I think you've already, yeah, 2 of Cups. Give me some on the Judgment. Hermit. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Capricorn. Ace of Swords. You really feel like they're a headache. It's going to be too much for you. Yeah. It's going to be too much for you. Capricorn, I'm seeing right here that the way you look at love has kind of really changed. And I'm not saying in a bad way. 3 of Swords. That means you've been stabbed. You've been a miss of. You got some badges. You've learned some lessons. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get it. You picked a different path and you just call judgment on it. When it comes to love relationships, you pour it in yourself. Maybe you change your religions. You're more spiritual now. You're taking a spiritual attempt. You're going within and out. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You holding your ground. You doing your boundaries. You know, you ready to go to war for the Ace of Swords of what you know from what your third eye telling you. And right now, you're just really not accepting any partnerships and relationships. Yeah, you're focused on your money. Capricorn, that's Capricorn energy. I'm a Capricorn moon. It's a money situation. It's a getting stable situation. It's a legacy situation. Yeah, you're healing. Or you're dealing with an earth sign. And that's you. It could be an earth sign. You could be in a partnership, 9 of Cups, that you're dealing with an earth sign and y'all on the same vibration. Like I said, I've been feeling earth signs a lot. Y'all on that same vibration. You know, you're getting the knowledge that you need and it's turning in your favor. You're pushing that wheel to turn, Capricorn. Chariot, and you're pushing forward with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You're manifesting. You're bringing things back to life. You're sculpting. You don't even know it. Can you summon up 3 of Swords? You don't even know it with the Justice. Yeah, you're sculpting. Okay? If you're in a court issue or something like that, things are definitely going to change in your favor. And I don't think at this point you don't even care because you're so focused on you. I ain't mad at you. It's retrograde. It's retrograding, ain't it? Yeah. You're focusing on you. If you're in a partnership, you got your match, your soulmate. Y'all are a powerful team. You're focusing on you. You're pulling back your energy. Either you're loving yourself or you're loving that person that's with you. Okay? But right now, you're just, if you're by yourself, you're not focusing on a partnership. You're focused on being stable, getting stable, keeping stable. That's what you're focusing on. I wouldn't say the toxic thing will be a fear, because it's not a fear. It's just like, I want to savage. I want to add on to what I do have. My future. Relationships are not a topic right now. If you're with someone, you and that person is focusing. Y'all could be building a house, building an empire, having a baby. Congratulations. I'm channeling it out. Y'all could be doing something, a project. Good luck on that balcony. Y'all trying to do a balcony. What is it? Patio. You know what I'm saying? You adding on to the house. You may want a patio. Some of y'all are putting pools. It's that time of season. It's projects. DNY projects. Things that you're focusing on, things you and your partner. You know. Focus on adding another room. Okay. To the house. This is a focus. Financial investment. Capricorn. What else Capricorn needs to know? The Sun. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Wifey material, nourishing, loving, caring, focus. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're focused. You're putting all that craziness behind you. Why is the 7 of Swords out here? Yeah, you're focused. 7 of Swords out here. Baby, contractors that may try to get over, you own it. Okay, you own it. Okay, nothing personal, but you're focused, Capricorn. You did your research. You're focused. 10 of Cups. You're focused emotionally. You're like, look, I'm going to make this happen. This is going to happen for me. Some of y'all are moving. Y'all are going abroad like I am. You know, you're focused, okay? All means necessary. All the sneakiness to the side. 3 of Wands, you're taking care of business. You're going for your comfort. You're going to make you happy, okay? 4 of Swords energy. You see how comfortable she is? That's what you're going for. Whatever it is, you're going for that. Not focusing on no love situation right now. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not focused on that right now. That's not the focus for you. But I tell you, Knight of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Lovers, you're not focusing on that right now. It's not your focus. I'll get back to it, I hear. But right now, leave a message. 5 of Swords. I'll get back to it. Yeah, 9 of Swords. I got your man. No, you got yours. Okay, because that's not my focus. But I tell you, nope, you got yours. Rebirth, Scorpio energy. 10 of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Yeah, things that used to burden you, Empress or Emperor. Empress says, man or female, there's no gender entirety. You waiting things to happen. You laying down the concrete. You're building the house. You're building this. You're doing that. You're focused. I like that. You're focused. Okay. Y'all going within, Earth signs. What's the next game plan? The next move? Where we going next? Pinky. My friends be casting me. That's a little joke of ours, you know. They be like, "What you doing, Pinky? Trying to take over the world." That's our little joke, you know what I'm saying? Angel size for my Earth side. That's our little joke, and I'll be dead ass serious when I say it. I'll be dead ass serious, you know what I'm saying? Focus, Earth sign. I'm feeling it. Telling you, I got a moon sign that's Earth sign. Focus. I ain't worried about none of that. Unless the world is attached to it, okay? I ain't worried about nothing unless the world's attached to it. Let's see. 444. Blessings in disguise. See what I'm saying? Blessings in disguise. Eyes on the prize. 1, 2, 3, 4. I seen that the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Okay. Good luck. Projects. Good luck. Spiritually, guidance. Justice. 13. Starting fresh. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, something fresh, DKNY, something new, the change up. Something is going in your favor to where it's going to be a blessing in disguise. It might be falling apart now, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there's a blessing. You could be seeing 444, blessing in disguise. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through this, okay? I don't know why I kept thinking contract. Somebody working with a contractor to do a patio. Yeah, they trying to give you a runaround, baby. Don't fall for it, okay? You got time. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the wind is changing to blow it in your favor. You've been suffering and feeling lost, okay? Things may be falling apart, but you're building the framework for something much more better, okay? Hang in there. 4. That's 4 fours, okay? Hang in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spiritual guidance, process, justice, structure, system, okay? Conditioning and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side have your back. So if you've been seeing numbers, omens, like the cat that wants to come in, you know, things in that nature that's around you, you're on the right path, okay? You will succeed. Observe your surroundings. Communicate clearly. Be sure that everything, okay, he says, be sure that everything will fall into its, sure that everything will fall to pieces. Okay, be sure that everything in place will fall into its right place. That will fall into pieces. Okay, I'm like, what? Okay, good luck. So if you think that it's falling apart, okay, if you think things are not going in your manner due to rules, how they say, blockages, money ain't right, you can't finish this because they overdid this and that and that and that, and whoop the wop the wop the whatever that you're going through, okay, it's all in divine timing. Okay, you're on the right path anyway. 1313, starting fresh, encourage, goals. What I tell you, goals, foundation. Congratulations for those that are getting a house built. I might be talking about a house, a patio built, something new, communication, starting businesses. Congratulations to you. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you prosperity and profit. Build up your confidence. Trust in your decision. Yeah, trust in your decision. Things might not be looking good right now. Contractor might be trying to mess over you. You can't pick the right house. Money ain't right. Credit ain't right. Something ain't right. But you're building up to it. You're just not, how they say, saying, oh, I didn't get it. No, you're like, wait, hold on. What can I do to change that? You're taking action. Trust, earth sign, that it's all in divine timing. Okay? Like, love, share. Okay? Description tab. Follow me on other platforms. And you have a blessed and prosperous day. It's all going to work out in divine timing. Bye.